Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Hayward. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Here's 1st and 10.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
13 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6. At the Saints 14.
Here's a run going left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Flowers with the catch. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action with Stroud. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Saints going to use their second timeout. Here's a third down and 4. Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. This will be returnable from his own 15. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, New Orleans. From the gun, here's a handoff.
Number 5, ball carrier.
second down and 3. They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. New Orleans, third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Stroud. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The return is Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
His drive will start on the ground. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. He gets that complete to his tight end, Ingram. And he's in! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Carolina. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All right. Look high.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Stroud to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run it with Williams. And the Panthers have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
It is third and goal.
All right. Here we go.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Panthers. Nevis good on the extra point. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Here comes 2nd down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Checking it down, this one is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
They send him right out of the slot. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Stroud down to a knee. And that should put the finishing touches on this one. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say...